Hey y'all, it's Chris. Welcome back, or welcome if you are new here. So I am at my vanity and I thought it would be really cool if we could just sit down, do our hair and our makeup together. I am getting ready for date night, and so I'm going to be showing you guys how I do my hair, my makeup, and I'm going to show you guys my date night outfit. I love a good chill, relaxing makeup and hair type of video. This is like completely my vibe, so I don't know why I didn't do this sooner, honestly. And I'm gonna be showing you guys one of my absolute favorite things in my office, specifically on my vanity, and that is my vanity mirror. And this video is in partnership with Hibella, so thank you to Hibella for sponsoring this video. I have been using their mirror, y'all, I want to say since either January or February, and oh my gosh, I never really knew how a good vanity mirror can, make the whole getting ready experience better. And I just love sitting down at my vanity, getting cute, getting glam. And so if you do too, pull up a chair, get to your vanity, and let's get cute together. Now here's the cool thing. This mirror, and I'm going to show you guys what it looks like close up, but let me turn the brightness down because it's like super bright right now. And it has an app, y'all. So this is called the Glam mirror, and I'm gonna turn the brightness down. This is like the coolest thing in the world. Like literally, I'm on the app right now, and I'm gonna turn the brightness down just a little bit because I don't want to look washed out on camera. This is the best lighting to do your makeup in, and this mirror actually has, let me show you, so you can change the lighting mode on it and everything. I always have mine in natural sunlight because that's the best kind of lighting to do your makeup in. And then they have like cold light, they have warm light, they have restaurant, they have office, they have coffee shop, they have candlelight even. And then you can even take a photo or add an image to the app, and the mirror will adjust the lighting situation based on the photo that you upload to the app. I mean, is that not crazy? It is a 360-degree full lights ring, meaning you can literally adjust the mirror any way, any shape, and you won't have any issues there. And it is 100% high definition. It's also detachable and cordless, and it is great for travel. Let me show you the bag because it is fabulous. It is rechargeable, and the battery is long lasting. I believe mine lasts for about a month before I have to recharge it, which is amazing because I hate charging stuff. So this mirror is a great gift option. If you have a friend or a loved one who loves makeup, who loves the experience of sitting down at her vanity and, just getting glam and loves that whole shebang, this is going to be one of the best no-brainer gifts that you could give her. Now, keep in mind that this mirror is very luxe, very high quality, and so the price point is going to be a little bit higher. So it's $199 starting June 9th, which is 40% off of the original price. So I promise you, you're not going to find a better vanity mirror like anywhere. Also, I think it's like 5 times the magnification, if that's how you say it. It's this beautiful, gorgeous rose gold color. And so it really just takes your vanity space up a notch. It's absolutely gorgeous sitting here. All right, so enough about my fabulous mirror. I'm just gonna go ahead and get started on my hair. Now, I co-washed it this morning, and so it is freshly washed, but it is dry. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use my water and just kind of dampen it again. Now I have been using some of my Old Faithful natural hair products, and I've just been going back to what works for my hair. Y'all, yesterday I literally had to follow along to one of my hair tutorials to get my hair how I wanted it to be. I mean, I was like stopping, pausing the video and everything. It was like me watching someone else's hair tutorial, but I was watching my hair tutorial, which is like really weird. So I'm using a leave-in right now. This is the Main Choice POW leave-in. This is one of my favorite leave-ins. I love all of Main Choice's products. And then let me tell you too. Okay, so when I do sponsorships or partnerships on any of my social media outlets, the products that I promote are genuinely products that I use on a daily basis, okay? So I will never lie to y'all. I will never get on here and say something is good when I have never used it. So with that being said, I literally bought a whole new jar of the exotic KOOL-LAID gel from the Main Choice. And I did the review maybe, I don't know, a couple of years ago now. And this has been, like, I can't find a better gel. I've used so many gels since I've used this gel back then. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna have to order it again because it is literally the best gel that I've ever used in my life. So I'm just gonna put this all throughout my hair. Also, I am in the process of learning how to cut my own hair because I am just so sick and tired of going to the barbershop. I mean, it's a whole experience for me at this point, which is why I go, is because it's like my self-care type of thing. But I mean, paying $30 every time I want my hair to look good, which most of the time is like twice a week, is just not cutting it no more. And the thing is, I started doing my own hair and makeup because I just tweeted this, I like having my own back, you know? It's like, I don't want to have to pay someone to make me look good when I have the skill set and the patience. And even if I don't have the skill set, I'll have the patience and I'll have the tenacity to learn how to do something myself, which is why I started doing hair and makeup on myself. And that's why my YouTube channel exists, is so that I can show you guys how to do your own hair and makeup so that you can, I mean, yes, it's about saving money, but at the same time, it's just about making sure that I provide you the tools so that you can be your own beauty boss, if that makes any sense. So yes, girl, I am learning how to cut my own hair, and I didn't do so bad my first time. I think I still have to, you know, learn and practice and, you know, master it, but just like anything else that I put my mind to, I'm gonna get it. So this technique is not anything different from what I usually do. I just literally apply the gel and comb it through my strands. All right, so here is something that I've been doing differently for my edges, just because I find that both of these edge controls work better together than they do on their own. So this used to be my favorite. Well, both of them are my favorites. But the Kiss Edge Fixer, I think this is their collaboration with Sweetie. This is one of my favorite edge controls like ever. And then you already know, if you've been here for a while, the Style Factor Edge Booster is my other favorite. So what I have been doing recently is layering them on, because I find that if I just use one of them by itself, then I don't get as good of a hold. And I feel like every time I relax my hair, then chop it off, then go back natural, it's like my hair texture is a little bit different every time, which I don't really understand that, but all right. Also, I'm not sure if I told y'all on camera yet, but I did dye my hair, if you can't tell. It's like this gorgeous chocolate brown type of color, and I'll tell you kind of what triggered me to do this. So Dark and Lovely posted some of their hair color swatches, and Dark and Lovely has always been one of my favorite brands ever since I was a little girl. I've always said that one day I wanted to be on one of the Dark and Lovely hair boxes, specifically either their color box or their relaxer box. And so anyway, they posted their new box dyes, their color swatches for their box dyes. And I think these were their brown swatches, I believe. And I literally ran to the beauty supply store. I said, nah, these are too pretty for me to not dye my hair. All right, so here's the swatches. You can't really see on camera, but originally I wanted hazelnut brown, but my beauty supply store didn't carry hazelnut brown, and I was a little heartbroken about it. And so they did have brown, I think it was brown cinnamon and brown, either brown, so they have brown sable, brown cinnamon, and brown sugar. I don't remember which ones I got, but I know for sure I got brown cinnamon and I believe I got brown sable, but I mixed two of them and it gave me this hair color, which I'm obsessed with. I absolutely love this hair color, y'all. And I don't know why people say Dark and Lovely damages their hair, but every time I use their box dyes, if I do decide to box dye my hair, I'm always going the Dark and Lovely route, and they never damage my hair, so I'm not sure what that's about. So yes, yeah, both of these edge controls layered are the absolute bomb. It gives you the best hold ever. So the first layer I do is the Edge Fixer by Kiss, and then I'll do the Style Factor Edge Booster on top. And I'm not sure if you can see, but look at that. It looks so good. All right, y'all, so my hair is done. I have gone ahead and, you know, fixed up my edges and stuff off camera. It's nothing that you haven't seen before, I promise. And actually, I was just sitting there thinking, I think I want to start letting my hair grow out now because the top is at, I guess, the specific length that I want before I started to grow it out. And, you know, that'll just help me ease my mind about this hair cutting situation. All right, let me go do my eyebrows real quick and we'll be right back to do the makeup. Okay, my eyebrows are done. Baby monitor is on. We are gonna go ahead and get started with the makeup. First things first, y'all already know, I'm gonna use my ELEMIS Superfood facial oil to put underneath my eyes. Now the thing is, I tried not doing this the other day. I was like, I wonder if I can get away with not doing this one day when I was in a rush, and girl, that was a huge mistake. These under eyes be so dry. My skin just in general has been dry lately, especially like underneath my nose. I don't know if it's the benzoyl peroxide, if it's the retinol, or what, but my skin just been thirsty. So with that being said, I'm gonna use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Luminous foundation. Again, this is one of my favorite foundations ever. This is in the shade 490W, my perfect shade, by the way, and I'm gonna use my Real Techniques brush today instead of my beauty blender. I'm just gonna blend this out. I'm looking at my hairline, like right up in here, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't stand the part of me growing out my hair when it's like that, when it's in that in-between stage, you know what I mean? It's the absolute worst. That's why I always dread it. And that's why I end up always dragging. Oh my gosh, can I talk today? That's why I always end up dragging out the process of growing it out, because it's just the absolute worst. All right, so something that I've been noticing lately when it comes to the tools that I use to apply my makeup, this Real Techniques brush, I like it so much better than applying my foundation with a beauty blender, because the coverage and the finish is like more accurate when it comes to applying it with a brush rather than a beauty blender. And y'all know I did not used to be that gal, okay? I was team beauty blender, team beauty sponge for life, because brushes tend to, you know, leave like streaks on your face, you know? But the trick is just blending it, like pressing it into the skin rather than swiping it on. So you'll see me kind of like swiping and tapping at the same time. It's just a technique that you kind of have to master, you know? I don't remember if I told y'all or not, but my favorite feature about this mirror is that it has smart sensor technology. And so when you walk away, it'll go off automatically. And then when you come to it, it'll come back on, which is so tight to me. I am not really that technology savvy, and so when there is a piece of technology that like intrigues me, I'm like, oh my god, this is the best thing ever. All right, I turned my brightness up. This is what it looks like when it's at its peak brightness, and then when I turn it all the way down, this is what it looks like. So I think this is a good setting right here because I can still see you know, an accurate view of how things are looking. So I'm just going to keep it right there. And this is at 16%, by the way. All right, so I'm using my Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Maple. Nothing new here. Oh, I was going to tell y'all that Beauty Blender sent me the correct foundation shades and concealer shades, and I've been testing out both the foundation and the concealers. I don't really have a verdict yet, but if you guys want to see me use them on camera, please let me know. And they saw my video when I said it would be cool if they came out with some setting powders. Lo and behold, they had literally just came out with some setting powders. Maybe like a few weeks or a month or two prior to me saying what I said. I had no idea. And they sent over a couple of setting powders. Not really for my under eye concealer because they didn't send like a bright enough shade. So I'm gonna use their setting powders for my whole entire face, and I'm gonna see how I like it. So it'll be like a first impressions type of thing. Now this makeup is not gonna be extravagant. Matter of fact, I don't even think I'm gonna really do much to my eyes. I think I'm just going to put a little bronzer in my crease area and put on some flossies and call it a day. Maybe do like a soft glam type of look because I don't want to do too much, you know. All right, now I'm gonna set my concealer using my Danessa Myricks Evolution powder, and I'm also gonna use my Real Techniques brush and just set that in place first before I go in with the sponge to set it. Okay, so I have set my highlighted areas. Now it's time to set the rest of my face. And I'm going to use my Beauty Blender powder. What is this called exactly? It is their Bounce Soft Focus Gemstone Setting Powder. So I'm going to use the back of my Real Technique sponge, knock off the excess, and just kind of go around every area on my face. And already, shoot, man, I wish they would have sent a light enough color to set my under eyes with, because I can tell this is gonna be, oh my gosh, this is gonna be bomb underneath your eyes, y'all. I can already tell. So the reason why I'm doing it this way first is because when I go to set like my whole face with my face setting powder, I don't want any areas to be wet, because if they are, the powder will cling to it, and then once you try to, you know, kind of blend it out, it'll just be really patchy. All right, now I'm gonna use my NARS bronzing powder to bronze up my cheeks. And the setting of your foundation also helps this step as well, especially if you don't use cream contour or like cream bronzer. If you go in with like a bronzing powder or something like that right on top of wet foundation, I promise you it's not going to work out and you're going to be upset. Okay, so don't do that. All right, something new that I've been doing lately is contouring my nose with my MAC Saddle eyeshadow, just because I've been feeling like every nose contour that I use is just way too dark. And so Saddle is almost my skin tone, but it's like my skin tone but warmer, which is what I love in a nose contour. So this has been working out perfectly. All right, you guys, I'm gonna use my Makeup by Mario Glam Quads palette. This is his Bronzy Glam palette. This is literally my favorite palette everyday palette specifically for this brown in here. It is so good. So I am just going to pop this right into my crease and, you know, just kind of define that crease a little bit more than what it is. And that's going to be that. I'm not going to do anything else but do this and apply some falsies and be done, girl. All right, that's it for the eyes. I'm going to apply my falsies. I tried these lashes yesterday and I just fell head over heels in love. They are the perfect everyday lash. They're by Kiss and they are the My Lash But Better lashes. And the reason why I love these so much is because the band is so fine you can barely see it. Like, it's literally your lashes but better. So I'm gonna apply these off camera and I'll be right back to finish up the face. Right guys, we're almost done, I promise. I have applied my lashes and my eyeliner off camera, just a regular black eyeliner in my waterline. And I did use this bronzy shade. Hold on, let me show you. I tapped some of this bronzy shade just right on top of my eyelid to get rid of that crease that you saw. And I don't think these are the lashes that I was just raving about, because I'm always taking my lashes off and putting them in random places, and then when I find the actual package, I just put my my eyelashes in the package. So I think these are my pompadours, but it doesn't matter. All right, let's finish off the face really quickly. I'm gonna use my Wonder 2 powder foundation with the kabuki brush, and I'm just tapping it and going over my whole entire face just to kind of, you know, get rid of any excess powder or, you know, set any areas that needs to be set. This is just a really good thing to do before you put on your blush or highlighter. And then I also feel like this is good to do, especially with the Anastasia Luminous foundation, because if you don't set that foundation, it's gonna go from 0 to greasy real quick. All right, let's do some blush. I'm actually gonna use this baby pink blush right here. Yeah, that's what I wanna use. I'm gonna use my Bare Minerals blush brush. And if you didn't see this new technique that I do from my last video, which was my Vogue inspired video, you should go back and watch that. This is a new technique that I've been doing that I am just so obsessed with. And I'm actually kind of gonna go ham on the blush because I don't have much going on with my eyes and I just love blush in general. Okay, let's do some highlighter. I'm gonna use my Wet n Wild MegaGlo highlighting powder in the shade Crown of My Canopy. If you've been here for a while, you know that this is one of the OG highlighters that I've been using for I don't know how long. Because, ooh, look at that. That is exactly why I use it, because it just, the glow, ooh, just love it. And I'm actually gonna put some on my nose and also in my inner corner. We're just gonna be glowing today, okay? All right, I'm gonna use my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist to set, and then we're gonna do lips. You guessed it, we're gonna do a nude lip. I'm gonna do my favorite nude lip combo as of recently. This is my MAC Chestnut Lip Pencil. And now I'm gonna use my Beauty Bakery Lip Whip in the shade Salted Caramel Mocha. So pretty, look. I think you guys actually seen this before. I don't think it's anything new. I'm talking about some look. You've probably already seen it. Now I'm gonna use some lip gloss. This is the Sephora lip gloss. At this point, it's a nude lip gloss. It was clear, but I always put this on top of my nude lip combos, and I never clean the wand after I do it. So, all right, you guys. So unfortunately, I have some bad news. The dress that I was gonna wear for date night does not fit me at all. It was a huge wardrobe malfunction. Like, I'm not even gonna attempt to show y'all what it looks like because it is way too much boobage. It is just too much going on. I don't know why Elliot thinks that I would wear stuff like that, because that's just not me. So unfortunately, I don't really have an outfit to show you guys. I just have on this kind of like long sleeve shirt. It's not really that hot right now in North Carolina, so I can get away with, you know, wearing something like this. And I'll probably just put on some jeans and some heels, something simple. I am sorry to be the bearer of bad news, and I still hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. Comment down below and let me know what you think about the new setup. Do you like it? Do you love it? Is it your favorite? Should I keep it? Let me know. As always, I will have all of the links to all of the products that I used down below in the description box, as well as a link to my fabulous Hibella vanity mirror. As always, I will have all of the products that I used linked down below in the description box, as well as a link to my fabulous Hibella Glam mirror that I just love so much, and I'm just so glad that they decided to partner with me to show you guys how much I truly love and adore this mirror. All right, girl, thank you for hanging out with me and getting glam. And if you are not following me on Instagram already, head over there. I have a lot of really cool things coming up, and I literally, I cannot wait to share it with you guys, because I have been working on it for so long, and it's finally happening, and I cannot wait to tell you guys about it. So head over to Instagram, follow me over there, and if you are not subscribed, if you enjoyed what you saw here today, consider subscribing. Come back, you know, we have a lot of fun over here. And if your notifications are not on, you can click that little bell next to the subscribe button so that you don't miss any other of my uploads. All right, that's enough chatting for today. I love you guys. Thank you for supporting me and showing up for me. Y'all, we are almost at 250,000 subscribers. That is a lot of people, and I just love and appreciate y'all so much. But I'll save the sappy stuff for a later date, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Bye.